Plus locations in Salem and Bunker. Your world today. They're free. Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at the Salem License Office, Roberts Judson Lumber Company, and the Main Street Country Corner Cafe, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained, Town Screen in Salem. Let Country Mart in Salem help you get ready for the upcoming holiday season. At Country Mart, you'll find a variety of fresh-cut Christmas trees, beautiful red and assorted color poinsettias, stocking stuffers, and assorted fresh chase candy. Country Mart can also help you with those upcoming family and party gatherings, as they can prepare meat and cheese trays, fresh fruit and cheese trays, party sandwich trays, and so much more. Merry Christmas from your friends at Country Mart on Highway 3272 East, right here in Salem.
Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Let's take a look at your latest KSMO weather forecast. Well, we do have a chance of flurries this afternoon. That chance of precipitation is 20%. We'll have cloudy skies with the temperature falling to around 30 degrees by 5 this afternoon. Westerly winds will be 6 to 11 miles per hour, becoming northerly during this afternoon, and winds could gust as high as 21 miles per hour. Our wind chill values this afternoon will be as low as 21 degrees. Tonight, skies should be partly cloudy with low temperature around 15 degrees. Northerly winds will be 5 to 9 miles per hour, becoming calm during this evening, and winds could gust as high as 20 miles per hour. It will be sunny tomorrow with a high temperature reaching near 38 degrees. Calm winds will become southerly around 6 miles per hour during tomorrow afternoon. Wind chill values tomorrow could be as low as 15 degrees. Tomorrow night will be mostly clear with low temperature around 24 degrees. Southerly winds tomorrow night will be 6 to 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 23 miles per hour. We expect sunny skies on Wednesday with a high temperature near 54 degrees. Winds will be out of the southwest at 9 to 13 miles per hour, becoming westerly during Wednesday afternoon. And winds could gust as high as 26 miles per hour. We have mostly clear skies and forecast for Wednesday night, low around 20 degrees. Thursday should be sunny with a high temperature near 33. Will be mostly clear Thursday night, low temperature around 15. Then Friday we should be sunny with a high near 38. Friday night we expect partly cloudy skies, low temperature around 23. Then Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high temperature near 49. Saturday night should be mostly clear, low temperature around 29 degrees, and Sunday will be mostly sunny with a high temperature near 53 degrees. And that is your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO, where it's now time for the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report.
Rural agricultural communities are critically important to the world. Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. They are not only the source of the world's food supply, but also critical to environmental sustainability, cultural preservation, economic stability, and social cohesion. As we head into the holiday season, please support those who support your community. There are many reasons to shop in your local rural communities. Money spent at local businesses typically stays within the community. Rural communities often have products unique to that area that you're not going to find at a big box store. The service is typically more personalized, and you do not have to wait in a self-checkout line. Shopping locally can help reduce the environmental impact caused by transportation. Most locally purchased products do not need to be shipped hundreds or thousands of miles by land, air, and sea. Shopping locally affords you the pleasure of doing business with people you know. It helps with community connections. Local businesses are the sponsors or participate in fundraisers, community events, and charitable causes in your community. They not only donate dollars, but also products and services for the county fair, FFA chapters, 4-H clubs, high school band and choir, a wide variety of sports teams, and so much more. Rural areas often have independent, family-owned businesses that stand apart from national chains, helping to preserve the personality of a community. By supporting local businesses, you contribute directly to the local economy. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield. That's my 2 cents.
In Missouri, farming isn't just a profession, it's a purpose. You can feel it in our 27 million acres of farmland. You can see it in the nearly 41,000 Missourians who work in agriculture. You can hear it at our farmers markets. You can count it in the $93.7 billion it brings our state. And you can taste it at your family's dinner table. A lot of farmers in our state rely on Bayer's tools and inventions because Bayer has a purpose too, to help farmers thrive. Learn more at go.bayer.com/purpose. Paid for by Bayer.
Day 1, the hardest day. The day you hear,
"This is a type of blood cancer."
But day 1 is just one day. At the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, we are here to help you move past day 1.
On day 45, I discovered an online community who shared great tips for in-treatment care.
I missed a lot of school during treatment, and LLS helped me keep up.
To learn more and get help on day 2, day 28, or any day, please visit LLS.org or call 1-800-955-4572.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
M-I-C.
Being chased to the backside hit and sack.
S.
Who else but LB3?
T.
To the house from 77.
P.
We put our fist up. We said we're not giving in. We got an elite edge, and we're not going to be denied.
Catch every game all season long right here.
Touchdown Missouri as Brady Cook dives over the goal line.
On your home for Mizzou football. The Central Bank Tiger Network from Learfield.
It is now time for a look at updated funeral announcements being brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they are available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Kenny Wayne Callahan, age 60 of Salem, passed away Sunday, December 1st. Funeral services for Kenny Callahan will be Wednesday at 12 noon at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends of Kenny Callahan will also be on Wednesday from 10 o'clock until service time at 12 noon. Burial will be in the Mount Hermon Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to help with final expenses. Memorial envelopes will be available, and all arrangements for Kenny Wayne Callahan of Salem are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, And be sure and check out Your World Today online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today has been serving Denton County for over 30 years, and the best part about it is absolutely free.
This is St. Louis Blues broadcaster Chris Kerber inviting you to follow all the exciting action of St. Louis Blues hockey this season. If you can't make it to the game, the next best thing is being there listening here on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO Radio in Salem, Missouri. Your radio home for the St. Louis Blues.
It is now time for a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University Salem Campus. SBU Salem Campus provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Denton County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU Salem Campus today at 501 South Grand Street or call 573-729-7071. I'm Bob Parsons reporting. The Denton County Commission held their regular meeting this morning at the Denton County Courthouse. At the meeting, District 1 Commissioner Wes Mowbray was not in attendance due to a prior commitment. In the road report for District 1, rock was going to be added and grading done on Denton County Road 6210, while only grading was going to be done on roads 5180 and 6090. District 2 Commissioner Gary Polk stated that rock would be added and grading done on Denton County Roads 2120 and 5310. He said crews would be changing a filter on grader number 42, and the grader blades are being changed on grader number 37. Presiding Commissioner Gary Larson said he, Denton County Treasurer Denita Williams, and Denton County Clerk Angie Curley all attended the MAC conference last week before Thanksgiving and said it was a very good conference. He did say he would be attending the Ozark River Solid Waste Management District meeting Tuesday in St. James, which will be followed by their awards banquet, which Larson will also attend. Clerk Angie Curley said she balanced with the treasurer on all accounts for October. The commission also voted to approve a requested budget adjustment for the sheltered workshop for 2024, showing an additional $45,608 in income. The next commissioner meeting will be Thursday morning at 9 o'clock at the courthouse, and the meeting will be open to the public. The following reports were released for the last week of November from the Denton County Sheriff's Office. On Saturday, November 23rd, deputies conducted a traffic stop in the 1800 block of County Road 2400. During the stop, a 21-year-old Salem man was found to have an active warrant for his arrest. The subject was transported to the Denton County Jail. Then on Monday, November 25th, deputies conducted a traffic stop at West Franklin and Highway 19. During the stop, a consent search was conducted, and a 42-year-old Salem man was arrested for possession of a controlled substance. The subject was transported to the Denton County Jail. The next day, Tuesday, November 26, deputies conducted a well-being check at County Road 3240 and 3230. During the call, a 42-year-old Salem man was found to be in possession of a firearm. Charges are pending based on the subject being a convicted felon. Later that same day, deputies conducted a traffic stop at Hunt Street and Highway 19. During the stop, the operator, a 62-year-old Salem man, was arrested for driving without a valid license. Additional charges for failing to register as a sex offender are pending. On Wednesday, November 27th, deputies responded to the 500 block of County Road 5110 for a physical assault. During the call, a 47-year-old Salem woman was arrested for assaulting her 67-year-old father. The subject was transported to the Denton County Jail and placed on a 24-hour hold pending issuance of formal charges. The next day, Thursday, November 28th, deputies responded to the 800 block of East Hawkins Street for a wanted subject. The suspect, a 51-year-old Salem man, was arrested on a warrant and transported to the Denton County Jail. The following day, Friday, November 29th, deputies responded to the 5800 block of West Highway 32 for a stranded motorist. During the call, a 50-year-old Salem man was arrested on an active warrant and transported to the Denton County Jail. If you have any information on any ongoing investigation, please contact the Denton County Sheriff's Office at 573-729-3241. Preliminary data from the Missouri Department of Conservation shows that deer hunters in Missouri harvested 159,120 deer during the November portion of firearms deer season. November 16th through the 26th. Of the 159,120 deer harvested, 82,613 were antlered bucks, 13,203 were button bucks, and 63,304 were does. Top harvest counties statewide were Franklin with 3,530 deer harvested, Texas with 2,935, and Howell with 2,741. Top counties in our area include Denton County with 1,594 deer harvested. Crawford County reported 833 deer had been taken. Reynolds County had 1,114 deer harvested. Phelps County hunters took 1,417 deer, and Orange County saw 1,400 deer taken. This year's harvest total was 15% below the 5-year average. Less than ideal hunting conditions throughout much of November portion was a factor that contributed to this year's lower opening weekend harvest total, with another factor being an abundance of acorns that had an effect on deer movement. Deer hunting counties in Missouri with the late antlerless portion starting December 7th and lasting until the 15th in open counties. The alternative methods portion of the hunting season will be from December 28th through January 7th, 2025. The archery season reopens Wednesday, November 27th, actually reopened Wednesday, November 27th, and runs through January 15th, 2025. Get more information on Missouri deer hunting from MDC's 2024 Fall Deer and Turkey Hunting Regulations and Information Booklet, available where permits are sold and online at mdc.mo.gov. The Salvation Army Denton County Service Unit volunteer bell ringers will begin raising funds for those in need at Country Mart and Walmart every Friday and Saturday through December 24th. Counter kettles will be located throughout the community. The kettles are the primary way funds are raised locally to continue to meet the needs of the less fortunate in our community. For those who do not want to handle cash, you can donate digitally with Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, and Venmo at any Red Kettle. Every donation helps hope march on for those in need, and all gifts stay within the community in which they are given. If you'd like to volunteer to ring the famous Salvation Army bell, please call Susie at 573-729-6771 or 247-7099. You can also call the Salvation Army Denton County Service Unit office at 573-729-8163. City of Salem has announced its holiday lighting contest. Residents and business owners are invited to light up the holiday season by participating in the 2024 Holiday Lighting Contest. It's open to both residential and commercial properties, and the contest encourages festive displays that celebrate the spirit of the holidays. Participants must register by this Friday, December 6th, at the City Utility Office to be eligible. The Holiday Lighting Contest will have those two categories, residential and commercial. The judging will take place in mid-December, with winners announced on December 27th. Decorated displays must be set up by the evening of the Christmas parade, which is this Saturday, December 7th, and remain in place through December 25th, allowing community members ample time to enjoy them. Winning entries in each category receive credits on their city utility bills in the amounts of $100 for first place, $50 for second place, and $25 for third place. Funds for contest awards come from the community support line in the city's general revenue fund, not from utility revenues. To promote community viewing, the city will publish a map of contest locations, allowing residents and visitors to explore these holiday displays. By entering, participants agree to have their address shared publicly for this purpose. Individuals affiliated with the City of Salem are not eligible to participate in the contest. If you'd like more information or a registration form, visit the city's website at salemmo.com/city, then scroll down to the news feature and click on Holiday Lighting Contest. You may also contact the City Utility Office at 573-729-4117. Potential threat reports to multiple school districts across the country on social media, plus verbal threats made by students, remind citizens of the importance of reporting these and other threats. Assaults or threats of assault should be reported to the authorities, and Missouri has a valuable tool for anonymous reporting of these concerns. The Courage to Report Mo program, also referred to as C2R, provides a sooner is safer tool to report real-time concerns 24 hours a day. There are several ways to report, including through Apple or Google Play, Courage to Report mobile apps, online to Missouri State Highway Patrol by calling 866-748-7047, or texting C2R to 738-477. C2R Missouri calls and tips are answered 24 hours a day, 365 days a year by trained communications professionals. For more information about C2R Missouri, call the C2R Missouri Administrative Office at 866-362-6422. And that has been a look at local news, and it was brought to you by SBU's Salem campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU's Salem campus, contact Mission Counselor Chris Welch at 573-729-7071.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact Admissions Counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out. Pour Downy in the rinse change. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
It's time to embark on a taste bud journey with McDonald's Buy One, Get One for $1 deal. Wander the world of legendary deliciousness with their iconic Big Mac. Set out to discover the satisfying crispiness of the one and only Filet-O-Fish. And now, tour the tender, juicy delight of a 10-piece Chicken McNuggets. Come explore and find new worlds of flavor at Mickey D's when you buy one, get one for $1. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why, when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
It is now time to take a look at local and regional sports, being brought to you by your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. The Missouri basketball Tigers played the Lindenwood Lions this past Wednesday. The Tigers outscored the Lions in both halves by 10 points and went on to win 81-61. Their next game will be tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock against the California Golden Bears. You can stream this game on Fubo or Sling TV with a subscription. The Mizzou football Tigers finished up their regular season against the Arkansas Razorbacks. Going into the fourth quarter, the Tigers were down by 4, but took the lead with a Marcus Carroll goal line rushing touchdown. With less than 5 minutes remaining, the Razorbacks would reclaim the lead 21-20. 2.5 minutes later, Brady Cook would score on a 30-yard run, and the Tigers would convert a 2-point conversion for the 28-21 victory. Missouri finished the season with a 5-3 conference record and 9-3 overall. Kansas City Chiefs played the Las Vegas Raiders Friday afternoon during a special Black Friday game. The Chiefs would be in control for most of the game until early into the fourth quarter. The Raiders scored on a 58-yard pass, giving the Raiders their first lead of the game, 17-16. Almost exactly 5 minutes later, a 32-yard Matthew Wright field goal put the Chiefs back on top, 19-17. This would be the final score of the game. Chiefs are now 11-1 and have clinched a playoff spot. The next game will be this Sunday against the Los Angeles Chargers. The Blues played the New Jersey Devils on Wednesday and defeated one of the league's leading teams with a 3-0 shutout. Dylan Holloway led the Blues with 5 shots on goal and 2 scores. Jordan Bennington became the Blues' all-time leader in wins with 152. On Saturday, it would take an extra period to declare a winner as the Blues faced the Philadelphia Flyers. At the end of the second period, Jordan Bennington made a save that must be in the running for Save of the Year by fully extending backwards towards a nearly open goal, while Sean Cordier took what seemed to be an easy goal. This all happened moments after an initial save against Travis Konecki. Unfortunately, by overtime, the Blues would lose to the Flyers 3-2. The Blues will face the 18-6-0 Winnipeg Jets tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. You can get to the game live on KSMO 1340 AM or on 95.7 FM with the pregame starting at 6:30. Well, that has been a look at local and regional sports brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
Sports is brought to you by the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. However, whenever and wherever you're celebrating this holiday season, make a plan for a sober ride and don't let friends drive impaired.
Missouri Nuts Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. For the second time in 2 seasons under second-year coach Don Sullivan, the Mizzou volleyball team is headed to the NCAA tournament. They grabbed a 7 seed and will head to the Dallas Regional and face Texas State on Thursday. If the Tigers advance, they'll play the winner of host SMU and Wichita State. Michael Vernon, who played 4 years at Oregon State, transferred to Mizzou, was named the SEC Newcomer of the Year. Hasn't had any playoff experience, but says there's a lot of veterans on this team that could carry this team far.
I think it's going to benefit us a lot. I mean, we have a lot of people with high IQ. We have a lot of people with experience. So especially when it comes to even just like the mental situations, I think we're very mature in that sense that we're able to handle things that come our way.
Mizzou women's basketball picked up a 79-45 win over Jacksonville State. The Mizzou men get ready for Cal in the SEC ACC Challenge tomorrow at Mizzou Arena. And then Sunday, the Tigers host number 1 Kansas. The St. Louis Blues stole a point in the final seconds of regulation. A 3-2 overtime loss to the Flyers, but Jake Neighbor scored with 20 seconds left to send the game to overtime. And the crowd gave Coach Jim Montgomery a warm welcome home. It was his first home game back in St. Louis as the head coach.
I'm incredibly grateful for the ovation that they gave. It's touching, and I look forward to rewarding them a lot with how much growth I hope our team will show them this year.
The Blues visit Winnipeg tomorrow. However, whenever and wherever you're celebrating this holiday season, make a plan for a sober ride and don't let friends drive impaired. This message brought to you by the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. Bill Pollock, Missouri Nuts Sports.
Beef memories from holidays past.
Put your phones down. Favorite beef memories. Go.
Ooh, last year's smash burgers on the outdoor griddle.
How about the year it was so cold outside, but Dad smoked that brisket to perfection?
Oh, and remember the year Dad made that beef tenderloin?
And let's not forget that pistachio-crusted rib roast.
I was on my game that year.
Make this holiday season unforgettable. Visit beefitswhatsfordinner.com for tasty recipes and tips. Brought to you by Missouri's Beef Farmers and Ranchers.
Medicare open enrollment ends December 7th. The Missouri State Health Insurance Assistance Program is your trusted Medicare resource in Missouri. We're not an insurance company and we don't sell anything. Counselors can help you compare and enroll in plans, lower your Medicare costs, and more. Call 1-800-390-3330. The Missouri State Health Insurance Assistance Program, providing insurance assistance for 30 years. Funding provided by Missouri Department of Commerce and Insurance through ACL.
When was the last time you detoxed your body? If you're like most people, the answer is probably never. If you're experiencing low energy, brain fog, headaches, bloating, and skin irritation, then those are all telltale signs. So how do you detox your body? Well, you can add saunas or juice fasts, but what you really need is Active Liver from New Nordic. Active Liver makes it easy to help your liver detox your body all year long without major changes to your diet or lifestyle. Active Liver is available in stores at CVS or Meijer, or online at Amazon or newnordicusa.com.
Life can be tough. Sometimes it feels like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. No matter what you're going through, help is always available. 988 is more than just a number. It's a lifeline for anyone who's struggling. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or you just need someone to talk to, 988 is there for you. 24/7 confidential support. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to feel better. Reach out to 988. 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, Missouri.
Stay tuned to KSMO Radio. In 1 minute, we're going to bring you news from the Missouri Net. Then after the top of the 1 o'clock hour, I'll be back with your latest KSMO weather forecast.
Healthcare.gov has plans for health because you have plans for life. All plans cover doctor visits and emergency care to keep you and your family running strong. All plans cover hospital stays and prescriptions so you can have peace of mind. Visit healthcare.gov to explore health plans from the brands you know. 4 out of 5 customers can find a health plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Enroll at healthcare.gov by December 15th for coverage starting January 1st. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Life can be tough. Sometimes it feels like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. No matter what you're going through, help is always available. 988 is more than just a number. It's a lifeline for anyone who's struggling. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or you just need someone to talk to, 988 is there for you. 24/7 confidential support. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to feel better. Reach out to 988. 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, Missouri.
Missouri Net News, I'm Anthony Morabit. The National Weather Service in St. Louis reports some parts of central and eastern Missouri received about 4 inches of snow from Saturday morning's storm. The locations include Columbia, Mexico, Moscow Mills, Lake St. Louis, and Washington. A life-saving answer could be on the horizon for drug addicts who overdose and are alone at the time. Dr. Robert Giroux with Washington University in St. Louis says researchers have developed an implantable device that can automatically deliver Narcan.
This is just a good example of science kind of evolving and taking advantage of technological advances.
Mizzou researchers are working towards supporting rural middle school teachers and enhancing the learning experience for students. Keith Herman is using nearly $4 million in federal funding to create a safer learning environment by equipping teachers with skills to prevent and de-escalate disruptive behaviors.
What teachers and actually all adults need to change complicated behaviors is some ongoing feedback.
This is Missouri Net.
Every year